Everyone, so today we are going to be designing a simple logo, wordmark logo for a cake company called Alabaster Cake Box. So let's get started. Alabaster Cake Box. So when you open your Pixel Lab, this is what you will see. Alright. So you touch new text and you write Alabaster Alabaster Cake Box. Alright. Alabaster Cake Box. Okay. Let's leave it like this. Alabaster Cake Box. So you can use your hand to actually move it around the screen. So you touch this white thing, that there are white things in both edges, this one that I'm touching and this one I'm touching. So the first one I touched, you drag it in your own, then you can use your hand to bring it up or move it all around. So that's Alabaster Box for us. Come to AB font, then let's use Alexa regular for our design. Okay, then let's come to spacing. Touch spacing, reduce the spacing. Let's look as if the letters are all together and all incorporated. So after that, you touch good, come to relative position, you center it, then good, you increase the size because we need to see, the beauty of the letters. So after increasing the size, you center it. I still feel the size isn't big enough. Okay, then you center it to Alabaster Cake Box. To get this stuff in the center of the whole page, you touch this one at the top, then this one at the bottom. So now it's in the center of the page of the phone, vertically and horizontally. So you touch good. And the next thing we want to do is we want to color the background. So that the beauty of the flyer will come out well, just the way we want it to come out. So let's get started. Let's continue rather. So you touch this fourth place that looks like a paper on the paper at the bottom, then you color the background. Touch color, let's use white as the background color, then touch good. Then you come to A, then come to color. We want to color the font now because we cannot see our Alabaster Box again. So you color it, let's see, this or this. I think I'll go with this, but it's not come out that well. Okay, let's use this Alabaster Box. Okay, you touch plus to adjust the lighting. If the shades of the color you are seeing are not to your taste, you can touch this plus beside the colors, then shift it a little to like what you want. So this one now comes out more. Sorry. Okay, so this one comes out more now. Then I will touch this Alabaster Box and shift it up a little because it kind of looks down in my eyes when I remember how you see. So after this Alabaster, after we have given it a color, we will come to 3D text. Then okay, before we go to 3D text, let's first touch stroke. Then you enable stroke. So we want to give it a stroke that will make it come out more. We can choose to use a dark shade of its color or anything so that it will look more realistic, but we have to make sure that we are not overdoing that. So you touch good, then come to 3D text. So 3D text makes it look realistic, but this one, the depth is too much. So when you come to 3D text, first thing, you adjust the depth. You can choose to use my own, you can choose to do yours, but it should not be like this when you submit your assignment. It should be appropriate. Then you darken it. Okay, then you can choose to give it a 3D X rotation, where it now looks like it's falling back. X rotation, but anything other than this may not be that good. Then Y rotation, you can just put 1. Z rotation, don't use it. Not that it's bad, but for this design, don't use it. Then increase the lighting. I love my lighting to be very high, so I just go all around. See, I'm okay with what I see. Then increase the intensity, increase the shadows. We're trying to make it more realistic. Then the hardness. So good. Then you can choose to give it a shadow. And but I don't really use this feature of my phone. You can use to give it a shadow, reduce the opacity, reduce the blur radius. You can use to expand the shadow, but I'm not using that one. Then reflection, you can choose to give it a reflection. Okay, so that it look like it's on something, but I'm not using that either. But I'm just showing you possibilities of what you can use. So after we have created our logo design for your work, you'd copy. After creating your logo design, rather, you touch the screen of the phone, then it becomes like this. Then touch text. All right, then use your hand to bring it to this bottom part. Oh, I don't want to see your name in another side, so use your hand. Even if you cannot use the position, just use your hand to bring it here. So bring it here, then write your name. So this is my work now, so I'm writing God's own Sharon. Then after creating it, please feel free to post it on your status so that people will know that, okay, you are designing something like this. So even if you're not starting a business now, but put it on your status. If you have any social media handle, any other social media handle like Instagram, Facebook, still put it there. Just put it there. Make sure your name is under. So this is my name, God's own Sharon. Then I'll come to color and I will use black. Okay, so God's own Sharon. So your name should be under your work. Then when you are through, come here. First of all, save it as a project so that in case you want to edit it later on, you can always come back to your phone and continue from where you stopped. So here I'm going to put God's own as the name of the project. Then I want to save image, so I'll touch save image. Then I will save in PNG form. This is how I like saving my pictures, but PNG or JPG form does not really affect the pictures, except it's the type of logo that you want to how do I explain? It's the type of logo you want to use for, you want to put on your product. Like let's say after designing, after you get your product, picture of your product, you put it under. Then there's another application for PNG form, but preferably just save it in JPG form. Then default, put it in ultra. So you save to your gallery. Then after saving it to your gallery, for you to get access to your project when you come back, let's leave now. So when you come back to Pixel Lab, everything will appear like this. Let's see. So you come to your project. This is my project. Search it. You see what you saved, then you can continue from there. So that is it for today's class.